Today I am making a video on a quick way to farm Huntsman's Corpse or Copse or whatever the hell it's called, the beta test area that we did back in November, all in one go. This is on New Game Plus, so you're going to see some extra phantoms and stuff that are added. You're also, well, they're not really extra, they were just turned into phantoms in New Game Plus. And the guy by the boss, the chariots, whatever the heck it's called, the chariot dude, executioner chariot or whatever, that guy, he respawns over and over, unlike he did in New Game. In New Game you killed him and he was gone. This time he will be there all 10 times. Whoa. This may or may not be the best option. Anyway, let's load the game. I'm level 233 on this character right now, but that will not stay. Best believe that. See, I just did a glitch where I died, but I saved all my my souls. Now I'm seeing summon signs, and that's not what I want to see. So before we go any further, these guys can all go bye-bye, because I don't really care for invaders. Unlike Dark Souls, where I actually leveled up my character all the way, I really don't intend on playing this after I platinum it. So as far as I'm concerned, I like the layout, but the design of it's junk. So the fact that they had the nerve to go back to Demon Souls, etc. style layout, it's a waste of my time. I mean, I got better things to do than to play some stupid fag game that, and then on top of it all, what really did it for me is the fact that pretty much when I first started, I didn't realize that the Champion Covenant made it so that the game would be that much harder, like ridiculously harder, and because of that I paid for it. I joined the Champions Covenant. That was the first covenant I joined, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made. And it totally increased the difficulty on this, even on New Game Plus, or even on New Game Plus, the difficulty seems to be way difficult. So I'm paying for it, and I'm really not too happy because this is my main character and my only character on this account as of right now, and I'm not happy. I mean, I'm not really here for the difficulty. I'm here for the trophies. I could care less. I mean, the game is just kind of, it's got an awesome layout and everything, but it's kind of just, in my opinion, it's kind of like they wanted to pretend they were the makers of Dark Souls, but they didn't actually know what they were doing. So they kind of fucked the game up. I mean, big time. Like the summoning system on here, that's stupid. I mean, that's one of the biggest downfalls for me on this damn game. Is not only does the person have to be within 10% of your soul level, but they also have to be within 25% of your soul memory, and that just makes it that much more difficult to summon your friends, because I can't keep track of my friends and how many souls they got and how many enemies they've killed. So I, to this day, have not been able to summon a single one of my friends at all. I mean, the only way I see it possible is to create a new character and start all over. So I just really don't care for it. I mean, Dark Souls was so much better, and I don't know what they were thinking when they made this. But anyway, enough about that. This is about how to kill all the enemies in this area, all in one go. And it's not going to be easy, because I am wearing all the armor I'm wearing is probably one of the worst armors you can wear. The only advantage to it, as you can see, I am taking hella damage just from one arrow. I mean, one arrow takes a good port. Look at that. That's just one arrow. It makes it really difficult on me. I can't even guarantee that I'm going to make it through the phantoms. over near the Executioner boss. I am not going to the Executioner boss because I always clear out the area before I do any bosses, because I take advantage of all the souls and I kill everything and anything over and over until it disappears. The only enemies on this game that I have found so far that do not disappear ever are the Stone Sentinel Knights in Drangleet Castle. That's about it. I have not found any other enemies that actually continuously respawn over and over. Okay, so that takes care of the top part. We're not doing the catacomb area or whatever and that area, just doing this area, the main hard area, because that area is actually pretty damn easy. I mean, honestly, that area is a joke. The skeletons and all that, they're a joke. Kill their pyromancer and it's done. It's game over. I mean, you know, and then there's a bunch of weak guys. And I hate these guys because these guys will fuck you up rather quickly. In fact, they are the phantoms. And they drop these stupid cracked red eye orbs. I am not an invader, so I don't even care about them. I pretty much decided that once I platinum this, I will probably just sell it or something, because I don't intend on ever playing this game again once I get to platinum. So that's just how I feel about Dark Souls 2. You know, it kind of got ruined for me based on some situations that are private. I'm not going to go into detail on that, but it kind of just got ruined. So I just can't get into it. It's not me. I might make it and I might not. I don't think I'm going to, but it's worth a try. Yeah, see, those guys will fuck your world. I mean, literally, they will rock your world. That's why you gotta be smarter than them. And take the main one out. I could care less about these whip dudes. I could care less about the whip dudes. And the main ones I want gone are the ones with the axes. The whip ones are easy. Once I get the whip or the dudes with the axes gone, it's game over. So as long as I take both of them out, because there's two of them and there's two of the guys with the whips. As long as you take both the ones with the axes out, you have no problem from there, because the whip dudes, they're pretty easy to avoid, except for when they're right up on you like they were just now. They got the advantage because I killed the dude with the axe. But I love this soul geyser. You know, it definitely works wonders. And as you can see, there's one of my favorite weapons from Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls, the Chandler's Trident. And let's see. Let's switch to another Ring of Life Protection. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They only cost $3,000 to fix. That's the only good thing about this damn game at all, is the fact that you do have those and you can fix them. You don't actually lose them. They just get broken, and then you just take them to your blacksmith, and it costs you $3,000. If you use the one with the green emblem on it, the one that cures poison, I wouldn't recommend that unless you absolutely have to, because you're going to be paying more to fix that one than you do for the regular ones, and the regular ones solve your problems perfectly fine. They work perfectly fine. You know, if you have a feeling you're going to die in an area numerous times and whatever, go to your blacksmith in between. I mean, kill the enemies, and when you die and the rings break and you don't have no more, go to the blacksmith and repair them. It's damn worth it. I mean, which would, you know, when you look at it, it's either, you know, you could lose hundreds of thousands of souls. Like right now, I have 260,000 souls on me. I could lose all of that. Or I can pay the blacksmith $3,000 and not have to worry about the possibility of losing all that. I'd rather sacrifice 3,000 souls than 262,000. I mean, makes a big difference. You know, and even so, even if I break all 5 of my rings, you know, it's only going to cost me 15,000 souls to fix all the rings versus losing 200 and something thousand. So I mean, I'm not really losing much. You know, later on I'll make a video in Lost Bastille sometime, showing where all the hidden entrances are for those that don't know. But I've already done it on this playthrough, so I'm not going to bother, because I could go in there and kind of show you, you know, the openings, but I can't actually show you the openings. Because there's quite a few entrances and hidden secrets in Lost Bastille. I mean, you know, I know how to get every item in every area. You know, it took me, I could have beat this, honestly, I could have beat this in a couple of days, but because of the way I am, I was not in a hurry, and by the time I beat the game, I was level 225 or 230 or something like that. I think I was 225 was when I finally decided to beat the game, and that's because I was literally farming like I am right now, for one, and for two, I was running around, you know, looking for how to get items that I couldn't see a way. You know, I'm the type of person, I will find a way. I don't care. You know, I found quite a few different interesting things. You know, I have successfully killed all those phantoms and made it to the boss all in one go on this. It's just you know, it takes patience, and sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't, and it just matters how they line up and whatnot, whether or not you're going to effectively destroy them or get killed. You know, that last time I got killed, and I probably will get killed again this time, because it's not the easiest thing to do. But just know that if you don't give up, you keep trying, eventually they will be gone. I mean, you know, it takes 10 times. You kill them, you kill the enemies 10 times. On the 10th time, they don't come back. So, you know, it's just one less. And I just do this on purpose. I mean, a part of the reason I do this is because of the fact they don't come back, and it just makes it so much easier when I summon someone to not have to worry about them getting killed before we get to the boss, or wasting their magic or whatever before they get to the boss. Because if all the enemies are gone, there's only the boss to fight. Therefore, they can't die on the way to the boss. So, now about the armor I'm wearing. The armor I'm wearing is all Seldora. It's Seldora cap, Seldora robe, Seldora machetes, and Seldora trousers. Now, if you actually look at the item description on them, the effect increases number of souls acquired. The effect increases number of souls required. Effect increases number of souls acquired, and the effect increases number of souls acquired. That's why I'm wearing it. I was trying to stay within a specific soul range of a friend of mine, so that we could play, but it's become apparent that I'm wasting my time doing that, so I just kind of moved on, and you know, I'm doing things my way. I mean, you know, if I can get more souls, I'm going to. I mean, I'm not going to wait around. I'm not going to waste my time waiting around for someone that isn't interested in playing. That's pointless. You know, there's just so much more that you can do. Oh my god, that was just plain stupid. Oh my god. Now here's a little trick. See how the ring broke? Watch this. You quit the game, like right when it does that, the ring didn't break, and I'll have all my souls and they're dead. And it'll probably start me back at the bonfire, but oh well. You know, this is just to show you the glitch. You can do this at any boss. I mean, I don't do this all the time because I just don't care to wait for the damn game to load over and over. But that kind of pissed me off right there because I didn't even get a chance to block that. So, yeah. I just decided to quit and show the glitch while I'm doing it. The main time I use this is if I die at a boss. Especially if I'm not wearing the ring. Well, generally before I go to a boss I am wearing the ring, just in case. Normally I don't have a problem with them, but you never know, so yeah. We're gonna start this. As you can see, I'm level 233, Huntsman's Copse. But as you can see, I won't be level 233 for much longer because I've got almost 300,000 souls. I'll be 235 or higher by the time I'm done with this area. Because based off of the info I've gathered, you're going to get about 270,000 souls if you successfully kill all the enemies on here without dying, or you get your souls back after you die and you don't lose any souls. You'll get about 270,000 souls based off of 10 times 27,000, because each time you do this you're getting about 27,000 souls just for the area that I'm doing. So as you can see, I've got 278,396 souls. My life is completely full. I started at the bonfire. Let's see, and my ring is not broken. They never killed me. So good glitch to know. It definitely works well when you're fighting a boss and you get killed. I used that on the center last night. I've even used it on invaders. And if an invader kills you, if an invader kills you, then I'm gonna have fun with this fool. Yeah, run, little pussy, run. Come on, faggot. What's the matter, bitch? Suck a dick, fag. Ha! He got owned. Fucking, I have hardly been killed by any invaders on here, even when I'm just fucking around. There has been very seldom times that an invader has actually successfully killed me. That's the only thing I like about this version of Dark Souls. It seems like 99% of the invaders suck. Like the Rat Covenant, oh my god, I got all 30 rat tails in one night, just standing there killing invaders. Now, because when you're doing this, especially on New Game Plus or higher, you're not going to want to be dealing with invaders in the middle of all this shit because they waste your magic, as you can see. Especially if you fight them with magic. I don't have a really good sword, so there, now I'm in offline mode. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Take care.